What's up, guys? It is Brandon from the Two Piece Mandem, and welcome back to another Premier League prediction, week 15. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and also click that subscribe button as well. We want to hit 2K by the end of the year or in 2021. So yeah, we're gonna go into week 15. The Premier League prediction's been a bit mad. If you agree, it's been a bit of a madness, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to go into the first game. It's on Saturday, the 26th at 12:30. So it's going to be the first game on a Saturday. It's going to be Leicester City versus Man United. What are you saying about that?
Leicester City
versus Manchester United.
I reckon 2-2.
Why is that? Why 2-2?
Because Man United's been playing well.
Yeah.
And Leicester's been playing well.
That's it.
That's it.
That's literally it.
Simple as that.
Everything you said.
Exactly. There you go.
Even though Man United conceded 2 goals against Leeds.
Yeah, but they've come back and they scored 6 goals, didn't they?
Yeah, but like...
So...
but with Man United, there's really no progress.
Well...
It's like they play well for a period of time, then they play like ass, and then they go back to playing well again. It's like...
Yeah, well, no one's saying to get rid of the manager, is it?
Yeah, but it's like... How can I say? It's like, with Manchester United, what Manchester United fans want is to compete for the title. You know, get back into Champions League and everything.
Alright, let's put it this way, yeah?
Go on.
Who could replace the manager then? To do that?
Manager?
Who could do it? Is there anyone that could do that?
Mauricio Pochettino. Pochettino could do it.
You reckon?
Well, he got Tottenham to a Champions League final, which I don't think...
Even though he hasn't won anything?
You got Tottenham to a Champions League final.
Yeah.
When was the last time Manchester United won a Champions League final? When was that?
I don't have a clue.
Well, there you go.
But you know what it's like with Man United. They rather want someone who's an old boy to be taking over and managing the team.
Yeah, but I know, but like with Manchester United, it's like they made it to the Champions League, then they got knocked out. They're back in Europa League. When it looks like the manager's on the verge of getting sacked, all of a sudden they start to play well.
Isn't there an obvious manager, like Ryan Giggs?
Ryan Giggs.
Yeah, he's Wales manager at the moment, but he's always wanted the job to be Man United manager.
What's his biggest achievement as a manager? What's his biggest achievement?
Probably
as a manager.
Probably getting Wales through, innit?
Yeah. Wales through, that's it.
Yeah, and yeah, but what's the difference between him and the manager at the moment?
I think Ollie, he knows the players more. Let's just put it that way.
Well, I don't know.
So you're saying 2-2?
I'm saying 2-2.
I'm gonna say 3-2 to United.
If you want.
For one, that's it.
That's it.
And you ain't got nothing to say about Leicester City. How they beat Tottenham.
They beat Tottenham because the special one ain't so special, is he? He talks a lot of bollocks.
But teams go through a spell though. They go through a spell of losing.
Yeah, but he does what he always does.
What's that?
He attacks, then he holds back, gets a goal, and then holds on. He doesn't actually go and continue attacking. That's why he freaking lost.
That's interesting. But when he versed Liverpool and it was head to head, you only won in the 90th minute by a late goal. So you had to score the 90th minute to beat Tottenham.
Yeah, but did he attack?
Well, yeah, because they scored in it.
And what did most of his fans say at the time? They said that he should have continued attacking. It would have made sense, wouldn't it? As they say, attack is defence, isn't it?
Yes and no.
Well, there you go.
Yes and no.
He does this technique. He's been doing that for years. It's the same freaking Mourinho. Same load of bollocks.
Yeah, that's why he's won 3 titles.
Yeah, so, he may have won 3 titles, but did he win anything this time? Did he beat us this time? No. So tough, man.
Anyway, moving on to the next game.
Then he's got the cheek to be turning around and saying to Klopp, "Oh, the better team won." No, mate. The better team didn't win, mate. You know, the better team lost or whatever he's coming out with his crap. Mate,
I don't watch the game, mate, so I don't really know.
He's talking crap, man.
Alright, moving on to the next game. What is it? On a Saturday at 3 o'clock. It's Fulham versus Southampton. What are you saying about that?
Fulham versus Southampton.
Yep.
If Fulham played like they played the other day, I reckon it'd be.
How they played the other day against Newcastle. They drew 1-1.
I reckon they'll give them a good match. I reckon it'll be 1-1.
1-1 against Southampton.
Yeah.
So you don't see Southampton winning that game at all?
No, because Danny Ings is injured, isn't he?
He's injured again? I don't think he's injured. No.
Is he injured?
No. They lost, was it 1-0 against Man City?
Well, if Danny Ings is playing, then it'll be 2-1 then.
That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fixture again? With Fulham, they always get a man sent off. It's like with West Brom, they always get a man sent off and everything like that. It's a bit,
They can play decent football. They've proven it. They can play it. So, you know.
When was that?
What do you mean, when was that?
Yeah, when they can play decent football.
Who did they play again?
Your team.
They played us and they gave us a good freaking match.
So weren't your team bad though?
Yeah, but they still gave us a good match.
Yeah, but that's because your team was awful.
They played better than what we thought they would.
But you should have won that game.
They still played good football. I'm not going to say they played crap when they didn't. Simple as that.
Oh. So basically you should have been better. But you weren't.
Well, we had lots of injuries. So
so you blame injuries?
Yes. Wouldn't you blame injuries if your team has got players that are injured?
Not necessarily. I expect my backup players to do better.
Yeah. You got players that are not injured and you still play shit.
No, we had Ben Chilwell. You say that, but we won 3-0 against West Ham.
Yeah, that's West Ham, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
They were good.
That's standard. You should be able to beat them anyway, mate.
Well, you tell me West Ham are crap.
Oh, no, they're not crap, but you should be able to beat them anyway.
We should be able to beat West Ham.
You should be, yeah.
With
the amount of millions that you've got in your squad, yeah, you should be able to, mate. No problems.
You just beat West Ham 2-1. You literally beat them by 1 goal. We beat West
Ham. But doesn't that show that the West Ham manager's doing a good job? That he's making his team hard to beat.
Well, a little bit. Well, we beat him.
There you go.
Well, we beat him 3-0. So you know what I mean. It's like, you know what I'm saying.
You beat him 3-0, but come on, man.
Let 11 more swagger. Anyway, so score predictions: Fulham for Southampton. What are you saying? Score predictions.
1-1.
You saying 1-1?
Yep.
You say that for a lot of teams, you know. You said that for like the middle,
I don't care what you want to think, mate.
You said for the lower teams as well. Man's like,
1-1.
Man said all of those teams. I'm gonna say with chest. I'm gonna say 2-1 Southampton. I'm gonna say 2-1 Southampton.
But when it comes out 1-1, you know that I told you the truth, mate.
What, two red cards in the game?
1-1.
Move on to the next game. Another game at 3 o'clock. It's Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. What are we saying about that? Before we go on to Crystal Palace, let's talk about Villa.
Villa have been playing great football.
And that was it West Midlands derby.
Yeah.
Beating West Brom, what, 3-0?
3-0.
Even though West Brom did have a man sent off again.
You know, still played. They achieved what they wanted to achieve.
Rough day for Allardyce.
As I said, I'm going.
But the thing is, you never rated Villa players.
I never did, but they've proven me wrong.
So basically, you channed rubbish the whole time then.
No, I wasn't chanting rubbish. No.
Huh? They turned out well. I mean, against your team, they showed that, you know.
They played good football against us, even though the first 3 goals were flukes.
Okay.
But there you go.
Okay, excuses. But you know what I mean? You're losing 7-2. Anyway, let's talk about Crystal Palace, man.
What about Crystal Palace?
How were they against you?
Well, we hammered them.
You think it was a terrible performance, or your team was just too good?
We just outplayed them.
But it's simple as that.
Simple as that.
I personally believe that if Benteke was on the pitch, it wouldn't have been 7-0. Because Crystal Palace, they did have chances, but they could not score to save their rascal alive.
I think you've been drinking the eggnog already, mate. A bit too early.
No, but if Benteke was on the pitch, he probably would have scored. I mean, he scored in his last game. Don't know how, but he scored in his last game.
Yeah. Well, what's your prediction for it then?
Well, Villa vs Crystal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say what? I'm gonna say it's gonna be 3-3. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna say hat-trick Grealish, 2 goals from Zaha and a goal from Ayew.
I'm saying 3-1 to Villa.
3-1.
3-1.
You tell me Aston Villa's gonna beat Crystal Palace 3-1.
3-1.
Bear in mind Crystal Palace have Zaha
3-1.
in their squad.
3-1.
Well, who's gonna score the goals for Villa? Who's gonna score them?
3-1.
Who's gonna score the goals?
Greenish.
He's gonna score that. Is that what you saying?
Greenish.
What about Crystal Palace is gonna score?
Probably Zaha will get one.
He's just naming the main players. That's geezer, bro. We're gonna leave this game to last. Tough game at 8. Tough game on Saturday. Man City versus Newcastle.
Man City
versus Newcastle. Tough game, isn't it?
Not really. 3-1.
3-1 to who?
Man City.
Well, you just expect Man City to win that automatically.
I reckon they will.
Mate, they've lost 5-2 against Leicester City.
Yeah.
And they've drawn 1-1
and
against West Brom.
What makes you think they don't? They know that they need to win that match to get back up there with the big boys.
But they just won that game with Southampton.
Well, they're going to keep it going, aren't they?
So you don't rate Newcastle at all? You ain't got no hope in them at all?
Well, Newcastle defence is always a bit dodgy, isn't it? It depends on what Newcastle turns up.
But to be fair, their last game they drew 1-1.
It depends on what Newcastle turns up. Sometimes you get the Newcastle that is up for a match, and sometimes you get the Newcastle that is freaking down the toilet, mate. So we have to see what happens.
Yeah.
It's the job of the manager to freaking get them going, isn't it?
Do you rate Steve Bruce as Newcastle manager? Do you rate him?
Do I rate him? He's all right, but no one beats Kenny, mate. No one beats Kevin Keegan.
Kevin Keegan?
No, mate.
You mean like 20 years ago?
No one beats him.
That's 20 years ago.
Yeah.
What are you on about? What do you win with Newcastle?
Can you see him, right? If he was there as a manager now, the amount of fire that he would put in the bellies of freaking Newcastle, mate.
What the likes of Callum Wilson.
God.
The likes of Callum Wilson.
He would get them freaking he would get them so much up for the freaking match. It would be unbelievable, mate.
Oh.
And it wouldn't be just them; it would be the fans as well, mate.
But there's no fans there as well. There's no fans.
Well, whatever, mate. He'll get those players freaking up for it. Unfortunately, he's called it a day. But what can you do?
It's your score predictions 3-1 to Man City.
Yep.
No hope in Newcastle, that's all.
Not at the moment, no.
Bloody hell. Mr. Guy, you needs to have some hope. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say 5-1 Man City. I'm going to say 5-1 Man City.
That's been nice, is it?
I'm going to say 5-1. I'm saying Newcastle will get a goal. Callum Wilson, probably. I don't know, 90th minute or some shit like that. Hat-trick De Bruyne.
See, at least I'm not talking bullshit, mate. I'm telling you the truth, mate.
Yeah.
Who's next on the hit list, mate?
Hit list. So it's going to be a tough game. So it is Everton, who won their last game against Arsenal, versus Sheffield United.
Come on, man. Everton 3-0, mate.
Oh, what? Where's this excuses?
Sheffield done. Sheffield.
What the fuck?
Sheffield can't defend the freaking toilet paper at the moment. They need to get back to how they played against us, mate.
When was that? What do you mean how they played against? You mean last season?
They need to get back to what he's changed too much in that squad, mate.
Well,
he has.
What's he changed?
I don't know what he's changed, but he's changed something in that defence, mate. That's made him easy to beat.
Man. Do you rate McGoldrick?
Do I rate him?
Yeah.
What, as a manager?
No, he's a striker.
As a striker?
Do you know what team he plays for, McGoldrick? He doesn't. Wow, he's a striker, innit?
Listen. They need a world class. They need someone who's a decent striker up front, mate. They haven't got anyone, mate. I could take someone from freaking making sandwiches, mate, and put him up front, mate. They'll do a better job. Come on, man.
Let me see the stats.
I could get the pie man to be a freaking striker and he'll do a better job at the moment. Come on, man.
Let me tell you this. Out of 14 games, they've gained 2 points.
Well, doesn't it say it all? That says it all, innit?
Well,
I tell you honest truth, the manager's lucky he's still in the job.
How's he still there?
Exactly.
How the fuck is he still there? They're 5 points off West Brom. These men have had no wins, 2 draws, and 12 L's in the last game.
Go. And I'm sure there's managers out there that could do a better job.
Exactly what you're saying.
I don't know. Anyone. Sure there is.
Well, you think you can manage Sheffield?
I bet you there's people out there that could do a better job, mate.
Would you keep Chris Wilder or would you sack him?
Well, if he continues like this, he's going to be in the sack list, isn't he?
No, but he's gone 14 games in, no one sacks him.
Doesn't that reflect on the board? How much? You know, if the board was really up for it, they would freaking be thinking about him, wouldn't they? They would even say to him, "Listen, mate, you need to buck up your ideas, mate. This is not good enough. Have a word with him, mate."
Yeah, but it's like with another team that we will discuss at the end. So what are you saying? Everton vs Sheffield. What are you saying? Is that Brummel Lane? Not that it matters because there'll be no fans there. So what are you saying?
I told you, mate. Everton 3.
Sheffield United.
Everton 0.
You're saying Sheffield won't even get a goal?
I can't even see it.
Is that that's how peak it is?
I told you.
But they drew in the last game.
Can you see that happening with Everton? No, I can't see it, mate.
Yeah, probably not. For this game, I'm going to say, I reckon Sheffield will get a goal. I'm going to say 2-1 Everton. I think it'll be close.
Whatever, mate.
I think it'll be close. I think a goal from Calvert-Lewin, 2 goals from Calvert-Lewin, and a goal from McGoldrick.
What is the next one, mate?
You know your boy McGoldrick? It is so. Next game. It is.
He's been sticking the mince pies at the wrong way, mate.
Next game, he's playing Leeds United, who are on a terrible run of form. Versus Burnley. What's on about? What we're saying?
Leeds will win that, mate. 2-0.
Why is this good? Why? Leeds have been on terrible form.
Listen.
They've been playing like ass.
Listen, right? The manager is too. He's too freaking good for the team, mate.
The manager's too good for the team.
He's thinking ahead. The way he's set up that team is too freaking good for the team. You know what the problem is with Leeds? They've got no freaking decent strikers.
Oh yeah, that's the only problem. That's why they lost 6-2. That's why they conceded 6 goals.
They lost 6-2.
They conceded 4 goals in the first half, fam.
But that's.
Do you know who they conceded 2 goals to? Scott McTominay. My man's a CDM, and they conceded 2 goals against him.
Well, I still think Leeds is still a good squad. The manager is way ahead of him, mate. Great manager. Great manager, yeah. It shows, man. It shows. It's a pity. It's a pity he's managing Leeds, mate. It's a pity he's not managing a big boy. Can you imagine what he would do with something like a team like Arsenal? Jesus.
With Arsenal, with Arsenal's players? Are you kidding me? Most of them shit. Can you imagine what he'd do if he had the money and he was managing? Well, there's no point because he ain't getting no money from Arsenal. Well, fuck you getting from Arsenal. Well, we'll see what happens anyway. Right. Moving on to the next game. Wait, what's your prediction? What's your prediction, Hawks? You say 2-0. 2-0. I'm gonna say 1-1. Burnley they won their game against Wolves 2-1. Do you know who scored the 2 goals for Burnley? It was Ashley Barnes. He hasn't scored a goal in like 19 games. And Chris Wood hasn't scored a goal in like 11 games. So why am I surprised? So I reckon Burnley will come through. I don't know how Wolves lost against Burnley, but I reckon Burnley will come through. He's another manager who's just hanging on to his job, basically. What's Sean Dice? Is that what you saying? Well, he is, isn't he? Shit, man. But he won with Burnley, though? Yeah, he may have won with Burnley, but fucking hell, mate. You need decent strike. Mate, he should have been looking for decent strikers, mate. He's got Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. Ugh. They're 16th in the league, Burnley. Great. 4 points behind. Alright, who's the next team, mate? Moving on to the next game. It is West Ham versus Brighton. Versus Brighton? What are we saying about that? What are we saying? West Ham lost their game. They got Ross 3-0 against us. 2-2. What? 2-2.
2-2.
Why is it always with the middle teams / lower teams? You're always saying a draw.
Because
why are you always saying a draw?
Because
say with your chest.
Listen, right. Both teams are hard to play against, mate.
How's Brighton hard? Oh, because you drew against Brighton.
Brighton.
It's because your team won't.
No, what you want to say about Brighton, yeah,
it's
right?
Because your team
their defense is tough, mate.
Yeah, is that because your team wasn't good enough that day and you didn't get the win?
Talking crap.
That's basically what it was. But you did draw against Brighton and you didn't get the win.
No, we didn't get the win because they're a tough team.
No, but you should have won though. Flops. But yeah, Brighton's team
are
still hard.
As if your team is winning all the time, mate.
Brighton's team are so hard.
You know what I mean, mate?
The defense is kind of hard.
You're freaking Fran Lampard with apples and pears, mate.
They do have Dean White.
Talk crap, mate.
Yes, I've won. West Ham, on the other hand, in their last game that they played, they lost. They got rasped by us 3-0. They did come at us though.
Yeah, that's about their freaking nearly decent when you've arrived,
10 minutes, right? 10 minutes into the game, we're
I'm surprised you didn't bring on the old man to get the goals for you, mate.
We passed it left and right,
team's crap,
playing it through, and then West Ham, they started to get into the game. They had a few chances. They had 2 goals that were ruled offside. They did try their best. They nearly did score, but unfortunately they didn't. And we won the game 3-0. So, what are we saying about this game? West Ham versus Brighton? What are we saying?
Freaking lucky, mate.
What are we saying? West Brom?
We're saying 2-2.
Okay, so he's the draw man. So he ain't got balls on me. I'm gonna say, what is it? We got with chest 5-0 West Ham. I'm gonna say with chest 3 goals from Sebastian Haller and 2 goals from Bowen.
We'll see.
With chest.
We'll see, won't we?
Moving on to the next Ross Clark game. The next game. It is Wolves versus Tottenham. What are we saying about that?
Wolves 3-1.
Wolves to win 3-1?
Yep.
Why are Wolves going to win 3-1?
Because Mourinho doesn't know what the crap he's doing, mate.
He doesn't know what the crap he's doing.
Talk bullshit,
but why has he won 3 Premier League titles then? And he doesn't know what he's doing. What are you saying about that?
Why he's won him?
As your manager, anyone else 3 Premier League titles?
Because he does his lame tactics that he always does, mate. He scores the goal,
yeah.
Then he holds back and freaking waits for the win, mate.
Counter-attacking football?
No, it's bullshit, mate.
Counter-attacking football?
Boring football as usual.
Yeah. If your team played boring football where you won, you wouldn't care. So what are you on about?
Listen.
Listen.
His football's lame, mate. That's why he's been sacked for so many freaking games. Even Man United freaking sacked his ass, mate. Come on, dude.
Yeah, but
he said it all, mate.
But why did he win cups with them?
Real Madrid, whoever else.
With all the teams that he's been with, though, he's won cups. So he's
he's won cups, but is he still there, mate? He's freaking gone around the fucking world, mate. Come on, now. He talks bullshit, mate. Come on, it's rubbish.
He's still won cups.
He's about as special. He's about as special as my bum cheeks, man.
He's cups.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, he's still won more cups than your manager.
No, mate.
So
it's bullshit, mate.
So you're saying 3-1 to Wolves. Wolves did.
It's got no fucking class, neither, mate.
It's got no class. This geezer doesn't know what the hell he's on about. He's talking about a manager that's won more than most of.
How can you defend him, mate? Yeah, right. How can you defend? He took most of your best players, mate, and told you to piss off, mate.
No, he didn't.
What are you talking about?
No, he didn't.
You're in a dream world, you're mate. Fucking
what do you mean he took our best players?
Took all your freaking best
players
and then told you to piss off,
Where are they now? What drama Matic? Where are they now?
Yeah, they're Man United, mate.
Yeah.
They're freaking Man United.
Are they loving life?
Yeah.
They're loving life.
Yeah, they were loving life at the time, mate.
Yeah, at the time. What do you mean?
And what did he say to you? What did he say to you?
They didn't win shit. So he's talking about.
Yeah, he gave you the 2 fingers, mate. Yeah, talk rubbish.
Yeah, but we shot in his face.
Gave it to me. And how did you? And how did you reward him? How did you reward him, mate?
What?
You kicked him out before freaking Christmas, mate.
Yeah.
That shows how freaking. That's how freaking lame your club is, mate.
It shows that we have standards.
Full of loyalty, yeah?
It shows that
rubbish,
mate. It shows that we have standards.
Rubbish, mate.
If you're not doing it, you're going to get kicked out. As simple as that.
You can't talk
shit,
mate.
If you got standards.
No wonder he screwed you. Jesus, man.
It says that, yeah, we're still doing bits, though. So
you're not doing bits nothing, mate. You're doing shit, mate.
We are doing bits, though.
You have to rely on freaking Frankie Boy to save you, mate.
He's our manager, so who are we going to rely on? Freaking what the geezer on the pot?
Even his special market, mate. You know, mate.
Are we going to rely on the geezer at the pot?
Have to do little seedy deals underneath the table, mate.
Oh, seedy deals underneath the table? Yeah. You know that we're going to rush up at Anfield, do you know that?
Well, we'll see, mate.
Yeah, you seem shit. You just get lucky, VAR saved us.
We'll see, mate.
It's as simple as that. VAR always saves Liverpool.
Really? Oh, yeah. It's never saved your freaking crap team, is it?
It's never ever saved my team.
Yeah. Sure it doesn't, mate.
Never ever saved my team.
You freaking lame players, mate.
Yeah, too much class.
Anyway, guess what else?
We won 3-0. So you're saying 3-1.
Right time, mate.
What did you say? You say 3-1 Tottenham?
Yes.
I know Wolves, you said 3-1.
Wolves.
Alright, I'm going to be real. I'm going to say 4-0 Tottenham. Based on the fact that Wolves were awful against
Based
Burnley.
on the fact that you're such a bum-kissing Mourinho fan, mate. That's all right.
Has your manager won 3
I
titles?
need to kiss his... He's got special bum cheeks. Yeah.
Has your team won 3
Sod off,
Has
mate.
your team won 3 titles?
Sod off,
Has your
mate.
team won 3 titles?
Sod
Your team hasn't
off,
won 3
mate.
titles. So I don't know what
But
you're
you're
talking
acting as if he's your manager. He's not your manager, you know.
I know, but he's won us 3 titles.
He's not your manager,
I know,
mate.
but he's won us 3
He
titles.
screwed you, mate.
He never screwed us though.
He screwed you.
Why has he won us 3 titles then? Your manager hasn't won you 3 Prem
He
titles.
turned you around and kicked you up the arse, mate.
Football heritage.
And you did it.
Where's your football heritage?
Oh, kiss Mourinho's on.
Where's your football heritage? Where's your football heritage?
Disgusting, mate.
Where-
Disgusting.
You ain't got no
and
football
you call
heritage.
yourself a Chelsea fan, mate.
You ain't got no football
Jesus,
heritage.
sad.
You ain't got no football heritage.
Sad, mate.
No football heritage.
What? You talking about Liverpool? Ain't got no football?
No
Are you
football
mad?
heritage. No football heritage.
Oh my god! You can see he's talking shit, mate.
No football heritage, blood.
Ugh.
This guy, man. Anyway, he's saying 3-1.
Football team of the year, mate.
I'm saying 4-0.
Football team of the year
VAR.
with the manager of the year
VAR.
and with the player of the year,
V-
second best player of sports.
VAR.
What do you mean? You're talking
VAR.
crap. You know what you're talking about, mate.
Kylian Mbappe should have got that, but do you know what I'm saying?
He's talking crap, man.
Right,
Team's
so
rubbish.
the next game that we're going to go into is Liverpool versus West Brom.
Liverpool versus West Brom.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
2-0.
Be honest, right? I'm going to say 1-1.
2-0.
Why 2-0 to West Brom?
2-0 to Liverpool, mate.
Wait, why?
Because it's.
Why can't West Brom win it? Why can't West Brom get
I'm
the
not
draw?
saying West Brom can't win it. Remember, it's Allardyce, you know, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Sammy Boy Allardyce?
Yeah, right? He is a very, very good manager.
Yeah, that's why they lost
Right?
3-0. Yes, I know.
Yeah, he may have lost it because he's just gotten back into the scene of things. But he's actually a very, very good manager. Yeah?
So you can clock your team?
The reason why I'm saying 2-0, right, is because it's going to take him a bit of time to settle into to get his team going, mate. That's why I'm saying that. But once he gets that team going, you better watch out, mate. He'll kick your freaking Chelsea team down,
Yeah, well,
mate. It'll make your freaking Frank Lampard freaking look for his apples and pears, mate.
No,
See that crap,
we'll
mate?
be about Stamford Bridge, bro. We're on about.
You won't beat shit, mate.
What else from Stamford Bridge?
It'll make you look like a piece of crap, mate.
Why we win 3-0 against West Ham then?
Oh my
There you
God.
go.
Is that your only thing you can say to me?
Yeah. We did though, 3-0.
Oh, disgusting.
3 goals,
mate.
what are you saying?
You have to be freaking picking up on that.
With Liverpool, right,
Sad.
they played well against Crystal Palace, 7 goals, but Crystal Palace did not have Benteke in the squad, so that didn't make a difference.
God, you are sad.
With West Brom, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're complete dog shit. It's just
You
one
know
of those
what?
things.
I can't wait for West Brom to play you and beat your arse, mate.
Oh, it's one
I
of
will
those
be
goals.
laughing in your face. You wait.
You see
You wait. I will come on this freaking thing and I will laugh in your face,
Wait,
mate.
everybody's against West
And,
Brom.
and you can't say crap to me, mate.
Everybody's against West Brom.
Oh,
Everybody's
jeez.
against West Brom. I don't think we'll lose.
You wait and you see, mate.
Listen, I don't think we'll lose.
Sam,
I think we'll beat
right?
West Brom.
Sam is a freaking top manager. You wait.
It's
You'll find out, mate.
tactical
Don't worry.
genius.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Yeah.
You'll find out, mate. Don't worry,
Tactical
mate.
genius. So what are you saying? 2-0 Liverpool.
2-0.
I'm gonna say 1-1. I'm saying
Oh, what a surprise.
there's gonna be a goal from Mohamed Salah and a goal from what are their strikers? What are their strikers' names? What's one of West Brom's strikers' names?
I don't have a freaking clue, mate.
Gal-
As far as I'm concerned, mate, they could be freaking. You know, he's gonna have to get rid of some of their strikers, mate. Get some decent players in, mate.
Oh, who's he gonna bring in? What freaking Philip?
I don't know, mate.
Philip from the bench.
Bring someone in, mate.
I'm gonna say it'll be a goal from Philip. He's not even a striker, but it'll be a goal from Philip from West Brom. But the last game, the London derby, at the Emirates, it's Arsenal versus Chelsea. What are we saying about that? What are we saying? Right, both teams going in. Well,
4-0 to Arsenal. Because your team is so lame, it's unbelievable.
Just shit. With the form they're on, man. Why? Why 4-0? Why?
Because your team's shit, mate. You should lose that, mate. If you have to be relying on an old man to get your goals, mate, that says it all, mate.
What do you mean, old man? Tammy Abraham scored. What you know about? Tammy Abraham's the geezer that
Yeah,
scored.
when he gets a
You
freaking
rely on
game,
Salah.
mate.
What about?
Well,
You rely on Salah.
when he gets
the whole team's Salah to score. What you know about?
When he gets a game, mate.
What you know
Poor
about?
bugger, mate.
What you know about? Your whole team's Salah. What are you on about?
Jeez.
If Salah's not there, your team's dead. What are you on about?
Oh, is that so, mate?
Salah's literally the whole squad.
It was all Salah.
He's a one-man team.
It was all Salah when we put the 7
team,
goals past Crystal Palace, mate. Yeah, it was all Salah, was it?
He's got 2 goals.
Talk shit, mate.
Contributes to it. So what are you talking about?
Dude, mate. Well, it's for you to prove me wrong, innit?
Yeah, one-man
If
team.
Arsenal beats you, I'm gonna laugh in your face
They
again,
won't beat us though.
We'll see, mate. We'll see.
They won't beat us.
We'll see.
But why? I want to know, right? With the form Arsenal are on,
Yes.
right? Oh yeah, I did that poll by the way.
Yes.
Mikel Arteta or Mikel Arteta out.
Yes.
And my friend said that he still wants Arteta to stay. Bear in mind, Arsenal have only gained.
Let's put it this way, right? The manager at the moment, he'll get a lucky win against you, yeah, right? But as a manager,
no.
long term, as a manager long term, he ain't got it, mate.
People are saying that they should bring back. It's time to bring back Arsene Wenger.
Oh my God! the biggest teeth in town, mate. No, I don't think so.
How's Wenger teeth?
He's the biggest teeth in town, mate.
Who did the Invincibles?
He just fucking lined his own fucking pockets, mate.
Why did you do the
No,
Invincibles?
mate. No,
How
mate.
come when Arsene Wenger
no,
came
no.
in 1996?
Who wants to bring back the old codger back, mate? I don't think so, mate.
Okay, how's your team
Why
done?
don't
How's your team done Invincibles?
why don't Arsenal actually go out there and find a freaking decent manager, mate?
Well, they did. They got Mikel. They got
No, he ain't
Emery.
good enough,
And then
mate.
they got Mikel Arteta.
Someone who knows about freaking defending, mate. Look. Any decent manager, right? Any decent manager would have seen that squad, that the defence is appalling.
They brought Gabriel.
Right? Yeah, it's bullshit. What? All right.
And David Luiz.
So you're saying to me,
David Luiz.
No. You're saying to me,
And they brought
as a
David
manager of Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
That's the first 2 players you're going to bring into that squad.
I wouldn't have brought in David Luiz.
You would have brought him in.
No, I said I wouldn't have brought in David Luiz.
Oh my God.
I would have brought in someone else.
You have to be freaking blind. Shit.
That's why. Why do you think we sold David Luiz to them and they took it?
Exactly. They're freaking stupid.
They brought David Luiz. They fully brought him.
Yeah, because they're freaking stupid.
But yeah.
Listen, man. A decent manager would have freaking... First thing, all the Arsenal fans know it. They know it, right?
Yeah.
You can't have a squad without a decent freaking defence, right? The goalie's not bad, but the defence, right? And I tell you another thing, what they did was the right cock up as well, right? They sold the top goalkeeper to Aston Villa.
You know what it is?
He was saving their arse.
You know what it is? Leno was initially the top goalkeeper, then he got injured, and then that Martinez came in and he was actually doing really well, but Martinez wants to actually start, and they wouldn't allow it. So they're basically saying that Leno's better than Martinez, even though Martinez was a much better keeper.
They made a mistake. They made a freaking mistake, mate.
They chose Leno over Martinez. That's what.
That was a stupid
Arsenal
move, mate.
But if Leno gets injured, then it's peak. So it's like.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Secondly,
What?
the defence is appalling, mate, of Arsenal.
Which defenders?
It needs, mate. Just get rid of. Just freaking start fresh with decent defenders, mate. Put a few Italian defenders in there, mate.
Was Italian?
Few English
they don't get
defenders
used to
in there, mate, and mix it up, mate. The defenders at the back of freaking Arsenal team are appalling.
What about the forwards? Forwards aren't really scoring that much.
Yeah, but how can they score if they're not getting no freaking feedback, mate? And also look at the midfield. There's no one there that's creative to pass the ball through to the forwards.
They've got Danny Sabas. You know,
Come on, man.
And El Neni. You know that Egyptian midfielder? Him?
I need more than that shit, mate. Sorry.
Yeah. What Arsenal did in that Everton game, they just kept crossing the ball. They didn't actually play like balls through the middle or anything like that. They kept crossing the ball.
Listen, right? That ain't football, mate. That ain't football, mate. And every Arsenal fan knows, mate, that you can't win a match with poor defenders, mate. And you can't win a match with no one in the midfield creating shit for your forwards, mate. You got to feel sorry for the forwards, mate. They must be frustrated. They can't get the freaking ball.
Aubameyang hasn't scored in a while. He scored against Southampton.
Pepe on that swing. What the fuck did he do, mate?
He scored a penalty.
Yeah, he scored a penalty, but
that's about it.
When he wanted to run into the space to get a goal, he was useless. He didn't do shit.
True.
Come on, man.
I mean, the first goal from Arsenal came off their centre back that went in, and the second goal that they conceded in the 45th minute.
Wasn't Bamier injured? He pulled a muscle.
He pulled a calf.
Exactly.
Calm.
So wouldn't you just say to Pepe, all right then, Pepe, right? I know that you're normally on that wing side there, right?
They didn't want that.
I wouldn't even play them on the wing. I'd have said to him, Pepe, you're playing up front, mate.
They didn't do that.
And I would play someone else on the wing.
They put Pepe on the wing, they put Willian at left, and then in the middle they put Nketiah.
Oh, it's rubbish, man. And then you're saying to me this man knows how to manage. That's a fucking joke, mate.
Yeah, people are saying that he's won 2 cups.
I don't give a shit, man. He's rubbish, mate.
He's saying, my friend said to me, it's not Arteta's fault.
You know what this is? Is this the same freaking Wenger thing going around again, mate? Oh, when everyone said that Wenger was shit, mate, all the fans go, he knows what he's doing.
People are saying it's the players.
In the end, they've had to admit that he's shit, mate.
But they're saying that it's the players of the manager. What do you think?
Oh my god!
Do you think it's the players or the manager?
It's both, man.
But if you had to pick, who is it solidly?
If I had to pick, right,
between players or manager, who would you get rid of?
The manager.
Why? Why manager?
And then I'll get rid of some of the players as well.
Why manager? Why the manager? He's only had 1 transfer window.
He's had
1 transfer window, and half the players aren't actually his. So he's come into the job playing some BS players.
Well, he ain't done much to improve him, has he?
Yeah, but he knows most of them aren't even good. He wants to sign 5 more players. But if he stays there for longer, they're gonna keep firming more L's. So it's like,
dude, get rid of him, mate. It's not good enough, mate.
So you're Mikel Arteta out then?
I'll get him out, mate. We all know that should have been. Someone like Bergkamp should have been freaking there, mate.
What if Bergkamp doesn't want to come to Arsenal? And do you even think Bergkamp will be doing well?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because he was freaking assistant manager of freaking Ajax, mate.
Oh yeah, Ajax. There's a difference between Ajax and Arsenal.
Yeah, there is a difference. He knows freaking quality, mate.
Yeah, so
he won't just freaking take any type of shit, mate. Yeah. He'll pick people of quality.
Yeah, but will Arsenal pay the money for it?
Well, maybe they won't. But at least he knows what quality is, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
And if he sees a young player that he feels got a potential, he'll put him in the team.
Oh yeah.
So come on, dude.
That's great. So I'll be seeing young quality. Arsenal should spend money on him, invest money on him. But I'm not gonna get any money from Conky.
Listen, right. Those players that are shit, mate, sell them. And go and buy and give the money to freaking Bergkamp and let him go and buy freaking quality.
But the board has to back Mikel Arteta and the
board. The chairman needs to get his freaking checkbook out and freaking start backing.
Yeah,
freaking paying for decent quality. Then
yeah, because
you can't be freaking. You can't expect to pay for freaking quality, right? With shit, mate. It ain't gonna work.
Do you know what Arsenal are in the league? Arsenal are currently 15th in the league.
Dude, if you want quality, you've got to get the checkbook out and pay for it, mate. It's as simple as that.
Let me deep this right now.
I feel sorry for the Arsenal fans because you know why?
Why?
They go there with all the freaking enthusiasm to back their team.
Yeah.
And they're being treated like shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's true. They're being treated like shit from the manager.
And they're selling all the merchandise. They're selling all the cups and everything.
They're being treated like shit from the manager.
The tickets.
And they're being treated like shit by the club and the freaking chairman. And come on, chairman, man. Get your freaking checkbook out, you cunt.
Yeah.
Man.
Was it all the away games as well? Travelling, how long it takes?
Do you know how many clubs are freaking laughing at Arsenal?
Yeah.
We're all freaking laughing at them because we're just thinking, why doesn't the chairman freaking get out some money and freaking back
the managers?
Back the manager. Or freaking get rid of this man and get a decent manager in. Come on.
If Arteta's going to stay, then he has to back the manager because these are the stats. Let me tell you these stats. So Arsenal have played 14 games. They've won 4, drawn 2, lost 8 games. In their last 5 games, they've gained 1 point. So they have technically dropped 14 points in the last 5 games. Arsenal Football Club. They are currently 15th. They are 1 point. Burnley, right, are 1 point behind Arsenal.
That's a fucking disgrace, isn't it?
And it's December. This is in December, and people already.
I feel sorry for the Arsenal fans, mate. They've been going for this bullshit too long, mate. It's time to stop, man. It's time to stop this bullshit, mate.
So you're Mikel Arteta out?
I would kick him out as fast.
I'm Arteta out as well.
I'll kick him out. And you know who I'd put in his place? The ex-Tottenham manager. What's his name?
Pochettino. But I don't think he'd go because he's Tottenham. I think Allegri.
Well, I'll get someone else in there then. But it wouldn't be freaking... You need someone who knows quality, mate. If it's not Bergkamp, someone who knows quality, mate.
Yeah, because this is getting like...
It's getting ridiculous now.
Yeah, it's getting deep now. It's just getting deep for Arsenal.
You got to feel it for the fans because they're travelling from miles out, mate, to support. It's horrible, man.
Yeah. So what's your score prediction between Arsenal versus Chelsea?
Arsenal versus Chelsea. I'm just going to be kind on this one, mate. I'm just going to say 1-1, mate. Fuck it.
Wait, what do you mean 1-1? Why 1-1? Why can't we win it? Why are you saying 1-1? You see this guy here?
Actually, I'll go back to what I originally said.
What?
I'm going to give it to Arsenal, mate. 4-1, mate.
See him? Shit, he's talking. Arsenal on the worst form of their
I
life.
don't give a toss,
You're on
mate.
the worst form of their life.
I'm backing Arsenal on
and
this shit, mate.
And going to back Arsenal.
I'm backing Arsenal on this shit,
Bear
mate.
in mind, they've won a game in the
It's
last
not a
5
sympathy.
games.
It's not a sympathy vote, mate. I just want them to fucking get a win,
but,
mate.
You know, you just chat shit though. No, you have to.
I just want them to get a win, mate.
No, you have to be realistic though. You're not being realistic.
I just told you, mate. 4-1.
You're not being realistic.
No, expect that shit, mate. 4-1, mate.
Arsenal gonna win 4-1.
4-1,
Same
mate.
with chess.
4-1, mate. Are you listening? Are you deaf?
You're saying 4-1.
4-1, mate.
4-1.
There you go.
All right. Remember, next Premier prediction when we smash Arsenal, I want him to roll that clip back. Roll that clip back.
You can roll it back as much as you want.
If we win that game,
and I will still say 4-1, mate.
When we win that game and we roll, when we win the game, I'll say, what did you say in the last clip? And then
you're so sure you're going to win it?
We're going to win it. Of course we're going to win it.
You're that sure?
Yeah, we're going to win 3-0.
Oh, well, we'll see them, won't we?
3-0 Chelsea. We're going to win it.
We'll see them,
100%. I already know we're going to win.
We'll see them, mate.
But with Arsenal on this form, there's no way we should lose.
Well, we'll see, mate. You know your team's up and down, mate.
Are we up and down, though?
Your team's not freaking solid, mate.
No, but we're all solid, though.
So we'll see, man.
The only reason why the team score is because of our mistakes. It's some bullshit that happens.
Yeah, and you make a lot of those fucking mistakes. Like your defence is like a freaking load of toilet, mate.
Yeah,
exactly.
Why did we keep a clean sheet then? Why did Thiago Silva score and keep a clean sheet?
It's just about the first time, mate.
What's it about Thiago Silva?
It's about the first time, mate. Most of the time you freaking play like shit, mate.
Make sure centre-back's like a piece of shit.
Well, we'll see then, won't we? Anyway,
Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to click the subscribe
Arsenal
button as well.
fans, send a message to this Chelsea fan here, mate. He's talking bullshit, mate.
Subscribe if you think Liverpool will draw against West Brom. And also, don't forget to like the video if you think Liverpool are top of the league because of VAR. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Top of the league, nothing, mate.
And peace!